Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So we're pretty much still in the house. I'm getting ready to cut Anthony's hair because he is in need of a good chop.
Barber is not taking any clients right now. That's all I need.
I'm still your part-time barber, honey. It's okay.
Hey, this is when all the stops and all the what you said. I've exhausted all means, and now I reach out to my wife.
Oh please. So anyway, today what we're doing, we are gonna cut it low. All of this needs to go. All of it.
I'm just gonna
even the side, because you got a fade over here, right?
Yeah, you know me fade. You know he fades it normally around the whole thing, but
which I don't really care for. I like you bald, honestly. Let me get a razor, honey, cut you low.
No.
Okay. And then I had to improvise because we don't have a barber's cape, so I used the trash bag. Hey, it works. It's gonna work today. Anyway, so I got all of my guards right here. I know. You got a result to your wife. So I got my guards. I'm going to start with a 1 and work my way up to a 3. Or work my way from a 3 to a 1. I have my stand right here because I got my edger and the actual clipper. So that's that. That's all I need.
Hey, you gotta push more down this part.
I will.
I want you to go ahead with the whole head and make sure it's all leveled out. And then after that, I'm just gonna line up the back.
Okay. I'm done. He doesn't like me to line it up, but I just did the back, so I cleaned him up back there. And everything else is pretty much even. And uniform. Got your nice little military style haircut.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shower and take a look at it. Thank you so much.
Well, don't you look handsome? Yes, you do. Look at Daddy. See, he didn't want me to cut his hair, so I had to let Dad do it. I know, you still look handsome, son. Okay, take it for what it is. Say Dad, say thank you. It's nap time. It's nap time. Hey, I'm back, I know. Okay, so when I was at the commissary, I noticed that they changed their policy up a bit, and they were able to allow, well, they changed it to where 60 and older plus disabled vets can shop early, an hour prior to the actual opening, which is great, because I know a lot of elderly people have a very hard time trying to get out and get what they need, especially if they don't have assistance. So I'm glad that they gave them that small little window to get what they need instead of, you know, going through a whole bunch of people trying to do the same thing. But anyway, so I got enough groceries to last me another 2 weeks, and today we're gonna do a crab boil. I've been craving some crawfish, some seafood. So I got crab legs. Matter of fact, let me show you. So I bought my crab legs. I don't know where the mussels are. They're in here somewhere. I bought some baby red. Okay, so here's my shrimp, and I have the one with the shell still on. I have a bag of crawfish right here, and last but not least, I have some mussels here. So I think I have everything. I bought some corn on the cob and baby red potatoes, and we're gonna have a feast today. Since everybody's putting away the groceries, I'm going to tackle this pantry because it needs to be organized. I'm sick of looking at it. It looks like a disaster right now. I'm gonna start from the top, of course, and work my way down to the bottom. We have so much food, this is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna consolidate everything and just organize it the best way that I can. And then if I have extra, I'll put it in the additional closet that we have. But this has to be fixed before I lose my mind. I'll start with the second half of my pantry. I just have these 2 brown bins here. I took everything that was in a box and just pretty much consolidated them and just organized it by however I wanted to. I have peanut butter here, some of my pasta and cookie mixes and things of that nature, and then I have my energy bars and things that the kids normally eat, popcorn and oatmeal packages in the back. I organize everything on this side based on type and brand. So all of my rice and couscous is over here, and then everything else that I would normally use will be on that side. And since I bake a lot, I have my own baking shelf, so I have a lot of flour here to include almond, coconut flour, all of my baking essentials, etc. And then at the bottom is just miscellaneous items. I have my sugar container, as well as my cornmeal and coffee here, and anything else that just didn't fit on one of those shelves or down here at the bottom. And then I have all of my cooking oils here on this side. Now the top half is pretty much whatever else was left. I have a lot of my essentials that are in the back, things that I don't use often. I just push it to the back, and I have some brown sugar, breadcrumbs, grits, things of that nature, and everything else that I just found a home for, it's here. So I'm excited that I finally got it done. It is completely organized. I'm happy, and I hope it stays this way for another 3 to 6 months, because I don't wish to do this again. Now that I'm done with the pantry, I have to get rid of all of these boxes. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I go grocery shopping, I always check my clearance section, because some of the products that I normally get or buy are either damaged or close to their expiration date. So this one, for example, we eat oatmeal, or the kids do, and this box was $1.72. Normally these will go for maybe $2 and some change. So I try to take advantage of it as much as I can. I know Kroger has a good manager special section or clearance section, which I do miss the most, but I take advantage of what I can. So I'm just gonna throw all these things away and let that be that. Let's see what the kids are doing, because they are cleaning up right now. So we have one cleaning up the bathroom. And the other one is cleaning up her closet, right? Okay. So far though, she still kept her room the same way I gave it to her. So I'm happy about that. Although she needs to clean her dresser off and stuff. But I'm proud, honey, I'm proud. It shows me that you care about what people give to you. Right.
Her room used to be so different. Now it looks the same way.
No. It's okay. She'll learn from you. Set the example, okay? I always set the example. So Angel and I, and of course Zai, are the only ones that wanted to get out the house today. I don't know. I need fresh air. I don't know how Cadence does it, but we're just gonna walk around our normal path. We're not gonna do anything strenuous today. I just want to get them out. Angel's riding her skateboard right now, so I'm gonna let her pretty much skate around the parking lot over here, because I thought about walking the crater, but I think I changed my mind. And I would love to take us out to the playground, but I know this sounds like a double standard, but with everything going on, there's a lot of germs at that playground, and I just don't want him to catch anything. So I'm just gonna let him take a cruise with me, and if I let him walk, I will. But in the meantime, this is what we're gonna do today for the most part. It is officially time for me to cook dinner. It is 5:23 in the afternoon, evening if you will. Might as well be. And so I have everything spread out here on the island so I can put them in one pot. And we're going to eat pretty good this evening. I have basic ingredients. I'm not doing anything extra. I have Old Bay seasoning, some salt, garlic powder, and some cayenne pepper, as well as some plant-based butter. I like butter because it makes all of this marry well together, and it definitely sticks to the food. I have my shrimp that's thawing out in some cold water. And so what I'm going to start with first, I'm going to put the fresh corn as well as the baby russet potatoes in the pot first, followed by the crawfish. And these are whole, so the head and the claws are included. And I have mussels, which are on a half shell, and some crab legs, followed by the shrimp. The shrimp do not take that long to cook, so of course they will be last. And then my pot here filled with water. I hope it's large enough to fit everything inside. If not, I'll have to improvise. So let's get cooking.
Ya no sabes lo que pasa. El primer verso, papi. Lo que manda aquí la clave. Este ritmo guaguanco. Esto es lo que existe. Y también está mi chamaco. Nadie nos resiste. Che, no resiste. Aquí estamos bravos. La chema tan brava. Esta vida es brava. Y yo también soy bravo. Por eso lo que repica.
6 hours later, I'm finally done with my crab boil. Huh?
Like an hour and 30 minutes.
And the kids are getting ready to come down so they can eat. But you all can choose whatever it is that you want. You don't have to eat everything that's on the inside the platter here. And I have extra shrimp over here. All right, Brandon, I have mussels. You like mussels? I have corn on the cob, potatoes. What is that, Zai? No, it's a crawfish. What is that? Crawfish? Okay.
Not really.
We're not going to play with it. We're going to leave half of them here and put the rest in our mouth, okay? Okay, our bellies are full. Everybody ate a very good meal, and I'm pretty sure Anthony really enjoyed it too. Look, he looked tired.
Absolutely did.
He looks full. But in my last video, I know I kind of talked about how I didn't feel like my life was as interesting, and that's just because my channel was the reason that I created my YouTube channel is just so that I can share my experience outside of my home, being involved with the elements, traveling and things like that. And I really wanted to do that while I was stationed here in Hawaii, and I really haven't been able to get out there like I want to, or would like to rather. And I just pretty much have a hard time picking up the camera because I just don't feel like my life inside of this home is interesting enough for you all to see. However, I guess some of you all disagree. I think my husband disagrees as well, and I'm the only one that sees that it's a big problem or a big issue for me. So nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoy the vlog that I put together today. If you did, just make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not a part of the family, and I will see you all in the next video. And until then, bye.
Ya no sabes lo que pasa. El primer verso, papi. Lo que manda aquí la clave.